Hi, Flava. A good evening to you. All right. Flava, let me know if you can hear the music still, or if it's like too quiet or too loud, or where we're at. And I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. Mod Scientist, hello. You look very excited to be here. I'm going to take some of your energy. Yes. Let me see if I can get a little. Oh, yeah. I know. Hello, tiny special guest. Hello. What? Oh my gosh. He's so sleepy. Look it. Look at him and them little paw. Oh my gosh. Mr. Sharp just handed him to me off camera. Look at him. Liquid cat. Oh, Neptune. You're such a sweetie. I love you so much, bud. Oh, limp beeb, Nikki, it's true. So cute of us. Look at this. Look at this. Wamp, wamp. Wamp, wamp. Ah! I swear he's alive. Look at that. How we doing, bud? Wamp, wamp. Oh, Neptune. You're such a sweetie. The little ear tufts. I know, Nikki. Hey, Xavier. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Neptune says hi too. Or he would if he were conscious at all. Had a big day of playing around. Exploring friendship with the megafauna of the Sharp household. I don't know if you're in the Discord. I mean, like, Flav, I know you're in the Discord. He's bugging me to tell you he finished his college Spanish class today. Orale. I don't yet. Well done. Good job. Man. College courses during the summer. That is a smart thing to do. Peanut butter. Oh, no. No, just playing. Also, making friends. I'll show later when I'm not as occupied with this my little tent here. But there was some diplomatic overtures, and we made some progress. I'm so proud of Iggy. I know that Neptune's getting all the love, but yeah. Iggy's done really, really well. Oh, thank you, Mr. Sharp. Ooh, a little cup of tea. Fantastic. Some balloon tea. Yeah, good boy, Ig. Indeed. At 15, Flava, I know. But like, what a good use of your time, of your 15th summer. I'm in my 44th summer. Let me tell you how many college level Spanish courses I've completed. Nada. All right, here, let's put this down because I do not want to hold super hot liquids with a super cute cat. Oh my goodness. Hey, Mr. Sharp.
Hey, babe.
Thank you for handing me this puddle of kitten.
He's very receptive to being held right now. He's very amenable to the idea.
Look, he's posing, but he's asleep. Like, he's got his head all lifted. He's like, look how cute I am, but also I am unconscious. I love you. Look. I love Oliver also. Oliver is his own special brand of sweet. Oliver is definitely like a,
I like to find a little corner and curl into a ball.
it's very cute. Ooh, Orange You Glad says, Estoy muy contento que Xavier está aprendiendo español. Necesitamos más personajes bilingües. Oh, and then you translated, which would have been smart of me to read beforehand. I'm so glad Xavier is learning Spanish. We do need more bilingual people. Also, las cucarachas entran, pero no pueden salir.
Oh, he's such a smile boy.
It does, especially on camera, it does look like he's really just sitting there smiling. He's very loving.
We lucked out with these kittens, Mr. Sharp.
We really did. They're very, very good. And also Iggy's very good.
I was, look, there's some of you who've been around here for like 4 years, and you've known Iggy, and you've also known we've talked about how Iggy has been territorial in the past. You know? And, that's not... And now, in retrospect, all of the cats that he's had problems with have also been somewhat territorial themselves, and a little like... Nah, and he's like, nah, and they're like, nah, you know? But these kitties, they think Iggy is the coolest beast in the world. Like, their mother, who's probably like the largest cat they have ever been aware of, is a very slight cat. I don't know how heavy she is, but she ain't no 23-pounder. So when you're like... You're just there with your brother who's about the same. We weighed them today. Mr. Sharp weighed them today. 3-pound kittens. But then you just see like a sumo wrestler walk by and they're just like, oh, what? So they love him. For this right here is Neptune. Tiger Snoopy, thank you for resubbing with your Prime. Yeah, let's go. They are not Maine Coon. This is a domestic, I want to say medium hair. I don't think quite long hair.
Right, you were looking that up earlier today.
I was looking it up because the city of Los Angeles has a discount voucher for pet spaying and neutering. So all you have to do is fill out your information to, like, say that you are a resident of the city of Los Angeles, and then you have to give information on the animal, and there are, like, many options for you to select. Mm-hmm. I was actually very surprised, because I'm like, obviously you think of dogs, and there are, like, so many breeds, but, like, cats, I'm like, domestic short hair, long hair, but there's also a domestic medium hair. Ooh. And I'm like, I think these guys will probably classify as medium hair, because they have longer hair. But they're not like
I've seen some long-haired cats that
anything.
are like really, flowing.
Darth Roney has decided that looking at adorable kittens trumps the poop cruise. Yeah,
that's smart.
I've heard about that documentary. I haven't seen it. I haven't smelled it.
Maybe best taken in smaller doses.
Yes. King of the Sea. Wait, Fa, you haven't even heard. He has a twin brother. Or I guess one of sextuplets.
Yeah.
There were 6 kitties in the litter. And
I still feel like it's like a twin brother.
Right.
Like if you have sextuplets, you're not like, this is my sextuple brother.
Yeah, but it feels weird to say twin because...
This is my pentuplet.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is my triplet.
If you... I think this is my triplet. Nick, I don't know. What do you think? Currently trying to hide from the fireworks.
I know.
Are they happening?
They just started going off.
There's a few happening in our
neighborhood.
neighborhood. Yeah.
Do you need me to go see if I can find the other guy?
Sure. So there is Neptune has a little brother, and I say little, but that's just because they're both little. They were born the same day. And his brother is Oliver. We've been calling them Smalliver and Neptine. Yeah, littermate. There you go, Sepulrose. That's probably how quadruplets introduce themselves. Hey, my name is Fred. This is my littermate, Ted. Oh, Nikki. City's anniversary on the 3rd, so you get double the pet trauma. Sorry. There are, I was looking up, where are the local fireworks extravaganzas near us, and I was hearing that quite a few drone shows. Look, that makes sense in a city that just survived massive wildfires, that maybe will do like less of the explosions. Baby Fud turned 7 months old. Oh my gosh. That's a great. That's, that last half of that first year. I mean, look, I don't know. I said that and then I'm like, oh, but the first month's, oh, but the first year, oh, but year 2. It's all great. It's all great for different reasons, and I know that you already know that, Fub, because you've been down this road before. But how wonderful. Oh, Mr. Sharp Arm. Hey, Mr. Sharp.
No idea.
Oh, looking for Smalliver and we couldn't find him?
Looking for Smalls.
He's a good hider. But he does
Nobody.
love to play with his brother, and we don't get to show that as much on stream because when they are playful, they generally, we don't want them in the stream. And Dusanage, holy heck, 44 months, how have you been? It's great to see you. Are you working on any fun new animated projects?
Yeah, Neptune did get quarantined while Matt was here because while Mr. Brousseau was working on the chords, Neptune did climb up his jeans.
Neptune does like to climb up pants, and I'm
a little scared every time I go to feed him now because I'm like, I know that like this is a possibility. Like, you just got to be ready for it. You can dodge it, which he does not like.
Well, yeah. So I wear, a lot of times, I have these like very baggy kind of like they're not cargo pants. They only have 2-3 pockets, but they're pretty baggy, so they're not like right on my skin. So when he climbs up my pants, like I can feel it, but it's not like because the nails are in my leg. And so when he climbs up the back of my pants, I can just do like a slow like back and forth shake, and he like swings off. He's very close to the ground, and nothing could get this kitten down. Oh my goodness.
Oh, because your face is up there.
Boy.
He's just got to tell you something.
I know. Solo Jago!
Hey, gotta tell you something.
Hi.
He's silent.
Super CHP Water, let's do it. You've been listening to Illegal Fireworks, legal,
Oh, hey.
where you
Hey.
live and... Oh, did he come? He came in on his own, Oliver.
I think he must have been hiding over in the studio over there.
Perhaps. He does like to be here. The professional kind that people got illegally, they're not... illegal. Oh, no. Gotta drink water. Okay, Mr. Sharp has got... You want to trade? Or do you want to just show... This is Oliver over here. He is... I looked it up. A blue tabby. So Neptune would be a gray tabby, and Oliver is a blue tabby. He's got sort of ghost stripes. He looks solid gray, but you can tell he's got some very subtle striping on his legs. Oh my gosh, these sweet little puddles of kitten. Dusanage, interestingly, you've been working on Minnie's Bowtoons Pet Hotel. So if you need any models, any inspiration, work on Ariel for a bit. Your favorite princess? Nice. That's so cool, Dusanage. Very cool. Very good to see you. And thank you for your continued support of this stream. Even though I know, like, life be lifing, you can't be here all the time. But, I mean, 44 months, that means you have been supporting us this whole time. Thank you.
Sephiroth's kitten had stripes. They went away. And now they're coming back.
Well, I heard, like, technically, I think it's like all cats have stripes. It's just sometimes the stripes are the same color as the not stripe area. Even some black cats, like if you catch them in just the right light, you can actually see stripes. But yeah, they go through different stages of visibility. Tiger Snoopy, please get some rest. You deserve it. You deserve it. Little woman, I know, right? If I move this cat away from my heart, it will explode as well.
Silent Elegance would like a haiku about kittens.
Oh, Maysheep, don't you love it? Don't you love it?
Oh, I just realized, Dusanage, 44 months. I'm 44 years old now. Look at that. It's a good number.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, a haiku about kittens, Silent Elegance, of course.
Hi, Silent Elegant.
Orange had a black cat for 18 years. If she was lying in direct sunlight, you could see some striation. But that was the only time.
Only time. Isn't that neat, though? I've heard people call them ghost stripes, which I think is cool.
Stripes. Look, if you need a new username, Ghost Stripe
Ghost stripe.
was good.
I do like it.
Also, especially because you know what has ghost stripes? Persons is.
I'm sorry, what?
People.
Oh, that's true. People do have stripes. Don't you want to see what your stripes look like?
People have ghost stripes too.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. We're just trying to hold them as much as possible because you know how amenable Iggy is to being held, and what a rare thing that is. He even lets himself be transferred from person to person, and that's like the real jackpot.
Ghosts have ghost stripes too. Only the criminals.
Oh my gosh, did you hear Oliver?
Oh my goodness.
Oliver's meeping. Sephiroth's ghost stripe gum, but the flavor's weak and lasts forever.
Actually, fruit stripe gum
Yipes.
was
Stripes.
already the ghost of
Fruit
gum.
stripe gum. Ghosts have people stripe.
Tiny,
sense.
cute kitten. So sweet with your fluffy fur. Hey! Get off my pants!
Exactly. All right, let me turn on that haiku music. Sorry, I was trying to get my right hand free so I could trigger the sound. Here we go.
Yeah, I've been learning to do a lot of things one-handed these days.
Yes. The pro tip, if you're cradling a kitten, try to do it with your non-dominant arm. Or, conversely, your dominant arm, and then start training up your non-dominant so you've got some options. Matt Kite, that sounds adorable. Oh, Silent Elegance, I know. Can I show you, friends? Oh, and I didn't do the hydrate for Super CHP. Super, I just talked about your fireworks experience and didn't drink water. So let's drink some water.
Yeah, you're very tiny. Tiny, but you got a lot to say, huh?
These buddies are, I think, just under 10 weeks old. They were born on Sunday the 20th of April. And I counted out the weeks, but I can't remember.
Let me double check it now while we're here.
Flava, it's true. You got to practice from having a baby. Lots of one-armed tasks when you have a baby. Here's another haiku from Green Bam. Kittens are like cats, but they haven't yet become large or aloof. I like that there's a slash between and or, but that's not a line break. Oh my gosh, are you hearing him?
Okay, so what day were they born?
The 20th of April.
20th of April?
Yeah. I think they share a birthday with Nurse Huckleberry. right, let's take a look real quick here at some pictures. Here is these are the adventures. Remember remember we just adopted these kitties a week ago. Thursday.
10 and a half.
10 and a half weeks, almost 11 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
The Flav, oh my gosh. When we first got these kitties, I spoke my dearest hope into the world was I hope I get to see these kittens snuggling on Iggy. I just wanted to see them snuggled up next to the big fat pillow.
And I had to just keep telling her, like, I get it. It's probably not going to happen.
Right, and I know.
Make sure that we're...
I know you gotta, like, quarantine cats and slowly introduce them to one another. I've introduced cats before. We've integrated cat households.
And sometimes it's easier, sometimes it's harder. You never know.
You don't wanna break your own heart.
Exactly.
You know? But this, a tale in 3 acts, 4 images.
Yeah.
Here we go. 4 scenes, 3 acts. Act 1, Scene 1, The Approach. I don't know if you can see here, but this is Iggy Pig, and approaching in the bottom of the screen, you can see Neptune's brave little head.
And it looks like he's, like, reaching out and doing, like, the little bat thing. But he was just sleeping there. He just kind of laid down, and he put out his paw, and he just kind of touched Iggy's grocery basket.
Grocery basket.
Like, hey,
I love it.
Snuggle or...
Act 2, Scene 1. He's behind him.
In between these two, Iggy started getting a little less enthused about Neptune's approach from the front.
Yeah, he doesn't like it when he can, like, see the cat. He was like a little like, doing that thing.
Yeah, and so he was definitely being crankier, and I'm like petting both of them, trying to like calm them both down. Like, hey, we're all buddies here, we're all pals.
We're all good babies.
But eventually, I'm like, maybe this would be easier if I just kind of like move Neptune to the back.
Act 2, Scene 2. From above. There we go. A little air. This really highlights the size difference between these two beasts that are shockingly the same species. But there you have it. 23-pound cat versus a 3-pound cat. Iggy is very large, and the little kitty is very small. But then, Act 3. Is your heart ready for this? Oh my gosh. This is just one shot, but they were literally sleeping together for what, like 2-3 hours?
A few hours, yeah. I don't know exactly how long, but
and Neptune like shifted positions a few times. There were a few times when I was back there, kind of, just watching the whole thing, and Neptune would kind of move, and Iggy would get a little like he'd kind of like make noise, like he didn't like it, but he didn't. He didn't push back. And I think it's just that these kitties are clearly not telegraphing any kind of like, I'm the boss now. They're very...
Yeah, they're no threat to his dominance.
He could just sit on them. He could easily
and also they're not
suffocate poor buddies with his bulk.
Look at this guy. This ridiculous beast.
I tell you, Neptune thinks that Iggy is the coolest thing.
Amy Roberts, Iggy is really good.
Iggy is the best. We love Iggy. I know that our streams this last week have been very kitten heavy.
But you got to.
I mean, they're only going to be this small for a little bit, I mean,
you
they
get it while you can.
They go through their childhood pretty quickly and into adolescence, and we will love them throughout, but we gotta showcase them while we can lift them with one arm and do things one-handed, right?
Yeah.
But Iggy has been such a champion. Look, even if Iggy had taken, the full 6 months to acclimate to the kittens,
Yeah.
that would have been fully acceptable, right? Like, what are we gonna? We're not gonna. We would never have gotten rid of Iggy, obviously.
Iggy's going nowhere, and then after a day or two, like, I knew it. I'm like, I have bonded with these kittens. They're not going anywhere.
They're
They
not
can't.
going anywhere.
I can't do that.
Can't do it. We can't say goodbye. Gosh, are you seeing it?
Fluffy, for baby. Those teddy bear-shaped toe beans. Boop. I booped your nose.
I booped his nose. We did make a balloon of the kitties yesterday on stream on my birthday. We made now obviously it's already the puff inflate around the eyes for Neptune is kind of deflated, but
Oliver and Neptune, they're brothers. They're just kitty brothers.
yes, just in case we forgot that this is a balloon art stream. I love how Neptune's ears came out, the floof, I think. It's very necessary to capture the floof. He is much more floofier than his brother is.
Peanut said, I didn't know it was your birthday yesterday, so I came by to say happiness of birthdays. You always pop my heart the right way. I hope you had a good day, my friend.
Thank you so much, Peanuts. And happy my birthday to you as well. Thank you, Matt Kites. It was I had a great birthday. Look, I had a birthday surrounded by little snuggly kitties and one big snuggly kitty and one big snuggly Mr. Sharp and one little snuggly little Sharp. It was a great. Who can complain? Oh. Look at my sons. Yes, one day he'll be very proud of them.
You know, my hope is just that, like, I'm a mammal, and I get happy when I see small mammals. You know, like, it feels good to see teeny tiny, human babies and kitty babies and pretty much any kind of babies.
Any kind
right?
of
Like, it
baby.
feels good. And I just
I
hope
mean, we
that
got warm and fuzzy inside when we saw Fouts McKenzie.
Yeah.
We love tiny things.
And I hope that the Iggy has that same button at least a little bit.
Kitty sharp
At least, even if he's like very annoyed, there is still part of him that's like, yes, it is a cute baby.
All right.
I agree it's a cute baby, but also leave me be.
We've also been very, very intentional about making sure Iggy knows he is still absolutely loved, that he is the king of the castle. Oh my gosh, Oliver. We give him lots of loving, lots of treats, lots of snuggles. All the babies from all the animal kingdom species. They're pretty great.
Hey, always Emiliana.
Always
That's
Emiliana.
Neptune over
this
there.
is Neptune.
He is just
noisy.
short of 11 weeks old. Glitter baby, thank you so much.
The little noisy baby
Thank
on me
you.
is Oliver here.
Yes, he has a litter mate that we also adopted, 2 brothers.
Oliver is sitting on my face now. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, Oliver. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
He's not really, like, settling down, but he is staying on you, I
He,
say,
like-
as he walks off.
He keeps kind of moving off and then
Kind of coming
cuddling
back.
and then moving off and cuddling, and then he just walked onto the computer. No,
Yeah.
sir. Not that one.
No.
Which usually that means she wants a little something to eat, probably.
Probably he wants a little snacky snack.
I also do have some treaties here.
So, yes. How do you like the audio? That's a good question.
Yeah, we haven't really done too much checking in. Also, people haven't. I mean, the way you know audio is good is people haven't had
People
any
don't
comments.
mention it, yeah. But we did kind of do a little, like, very slight tweaks, but at least also explained a lot of the settings, like things he was
Right.
changing. It was like, this is why I'm taking this down a notch. This is why I'm like adjusting this, and I'm like, great, that's all I need. Tell me which of the 16 settings I actually need to pay attention to. Fantastic. He did a great job. I will let him know. Thank you, Amy Robert.
Yeah, Matt's a great guy, very helpful. I'll give him a plug. He is the host of a podcast. What is it called again? It's like great eccentrics in history, but that's not it. It's
I thought it was eccentrics.
right. Like I lost the name.
You can tell we're real big fans of it.
I've
been
done
on
a
it,
few.
Mr.
I've
Sharp.
done a few episodes of it. I was so mad when I heard what it was about. Because I'm like, oh, that is perfect. It's just like biographies of eccentric people.
Weirdos.
Yes. Oh my god. You heard a meow. Darth Roney, that is you're hearing Oliver. So Glitter Baby, the story behind the names, we were, these are our son's cats. Like these were the ones, he's 6.5 and they're teeny tiny babies, which means if we're very lucky, they will be around until basically, like this kid will be in high school. These will still be the cats, So we wanted him to have some, like Iggy is Mr. Sharp's cat since even before he met me. So that is Mr. Sharp's cat. These guys are gonna be our sons. So we wanted him to name them. But also, when you let a child name an animal, sometimes they just have like first thought, where they're like,
and
his
then
name is Kitty.
And then if you say no, then that just sets the hook a little bit, and then he gets defiant. It's like, no, it's Kitty.
Yeah. So what we did was we said we're going to brainstorm. We're going to write a bunch of names, and then we'll try it out. And also, we didn't know
profiles and eccentricity. That's what it is.
Profiles. That it is. We
is.
didn't know that Iggy would be so good about this. So we thought, if Iggy doesn't do well, we might have to give these guys back. So we didn't want to name them right away. I feel like that's a danger zone thing. So we started brainstorming, and the very first name our son drops in the brainstorm session is Oliver. And we're like, well, that's great. Yes, Nikki. We just really didn't want the cats to be named Diarrhea, Look, Monster Truck Pancake is a great name. If he had settled on Monster Truck Pancake, I would have let him do that. We just wanted him to have a few options. But yeah, and then the other name that came up in the brainstorming process was Neptune. And it's so funny. We ended up having a list of maybe 7 or 8 names. And obviously 2 kitties. Oh, I didn't. Hang on. Let's see. Can we see my alerts? Hey, we got a raid. Zombie Hedgehog Games. Hi. Hello, Bearded Printer. I tell you what. There is some sharp ends to this balloon. For sure. This balloon's a little deflated right now. Hi, we have brand new baby kitties. They are just shy of 11 weeks old. We have 2. We have 2 brothers. This is Neptune, and his brother Oliver is off camera with Mr. Sharp right now. Hi, Joe Lambic. Hello. Zombie Hedgehog Games, what were you up to? Detroit, become human. Wait, that's a game? Was it cool?
Wait, the city of Detroit becomes human? And then goes on to fight other cities?
Hello, my name's Mo. Motown. I apologize. RC is here. Hey,
I like the
RC.
idea of cities fighting each other, and then you make your city stronger. Start off with battling smaller cities. LA is like a boss. New York's like a boss.
For sure.
Then you got to go international.
RC says that actually wouldn't be a half bad idea. Maybe 1/4 bad.
There's a link to profiles and eccentricity.
But Detroit Become Human is a really good game.
Okay.
Awesome. How was it, Hedgehog? How was it? Zombie Hedgehog. Yeah, the 3D printing crew. The 3D printing crew. Let me. Oh, and Heather Bear also thinks Detroit Become Human is amazing. Cool. Really interesting storyline. I'm curious now. Can you give me a like sentence synopsis, or is it just like, no, it's way too complicated?
Great work, buddy.
Okay, Mr. Sharp, I am going to hand you this kitten so I can make a raid lightsaber.
Okay.
Zombie, what 2 colors would you like the raid lightsaber to be tonight?
He's also a little bit open his eyes. He's also a little bit open his eyes.
Oh my god. Oh, the stretch. One thing he does really well is like, you know the thing when like a cat's on its back and then you can like put your hands underneath its arms and it'll go I love them. Okay, here we go. Android servants realize they don't want to be slaves, and you get to choose your own adventure. I love choose your own adventure. Awesome. Wait, are you playing as an android or as a human?
Johnny Pena. Hey, buddy.
Johnny, how you welcome.
And Zombie Hedgehog with like a purple and teal.
Purple and teal. Fantastic. Let's go.
Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte Hornets starter jacket colors.
Teal and purple. I'm going to go with a light teal and a dark purple. Is that cool? Is that cool with you?
Good synopsis of it, and your choices matter.
Your choices matter with capital letters, unlike most video games, where it's just an illusion. An illusion! Androids, 3 storylines at once. So are the humans like the bad guys? I guess it depends on which adventure you choose. Yeah? That sounds cool. Sounds very complicated to write. Do you know what I mean? Because, like, if you have to bear in mind all of the various possibilities, like a lot. I'm impressed.
Flavor would rock a SharpBalloons starter jacket.
Yes. Oh my god.
Where you do like the Hornet, but instead of the Hornet, it's a balloon dog.
All right.
Sometimes you gotta represent.
Look.
Grandmama. Oh boy. This guy is so sweet and so calm, and I do not know what is gonna happen when you swing that
Yeah,
thing.
the noise is gonna be, well...
Warn me before you start if I'm not paying
used to
attention.
it. So much voice acting.
And as Green Bam says, yes, as it turns out, humans are the bad guys. And also in the video game.
Womp, womp. But yes, it's very true. On mic. Sounds like merch. I don't know if Fourth Wall does starter jackets, but that would be pretty cool.
I mean, that would be cool.
One of the scripts for the other games made by that same company was something like 2,000 pages long. Checks out. I mean, if you have that many variables, right? It's fun.
Yeah, I guess I don't know what like a normal video game script is like.
Fourth Wall does leather biker jackets.
Ooh.
You know what I love looking at are those like the Japanese like embroidered kind of like baseball style jackets. So they're like satin baseball style jackets. Do you know what I mean? Where it's like and then they have like embroidery on them. I forget.
Kind of like Ryan Gosling in Drive, like that style. That kind of reignited that like love for that. They're kind of like
they were apparently very popular in like the 70s. Like a lot of like military people would be out, stationed in Japan and come back with them. It was like a very popular souvenir type thing.
Hello, Smalliver.
Oh my gosh, she's just like giving you like this look. It's just like
Hi.
Okay, Oliver, I know. Zombie Hedgehog, do you mind? Just because I know he's gonna run away when I wave the lightsaber.
This is Oliver. This is Neptune's brother.
Oh my god. Can you even?
I love you. I love you. Love you already so much forever.
Ooh, Deuce, you'd be curious how long Final Fantasy X script would be, being that it's 50 hours of wall-to-wall dialogue.
Jiminy?
Well,
Yowza.
so 50 hours would be 300 minutes. I'm sorry, 3,000 minutes. Right? Which
You're asking me like I'm math.
which I think you'd say would be about 3,000 pages of script. That's the
Rule of
super,
thumb is 1 page per minute.
super rough rule of thumb. But that's also
I love you.
just the stuff that, like, if you play it, it's 50 hours of dialogue.
Yeah. So there's all the
There's got to
different
be
options
alternates
you
too,
didn't
so I have
take.
no idea if there would be more.
Crazy. Yes, Sukajan. That's it. Thank you, Flava. I forgot the name of him, but yeah. There's like one specific like area in Japan that like specialized in embroidery, and so started making these because like the bomber jacket, the satin bomber jacket was like a style, and then they're like, well, we're gonna do our embroidery on it. Now there are knockoffs and stuff, but like I'm fine with a knockoff. Anyway.
And then RC shared with me a picture of the leather jacket. Amish Ace has one.
Oh yeah?
Looks good, man. It's very cool. I don't know if we're cool enough to get a jacket. Like Amish Ace, the AA, like it makes sense, like it looks.
Sure. It looks like a logo, like a.
Yeah, it looks.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of strange if it's just like a
SB's not-
balloon.
Did Iggy have kids? I mean, Iggy has.
I don't know which part of that to explain first. There's a lot of reasons why. Iggy.
All right, so let's write, before I forget, Zombie Hedgehog games on the Raid lightsaber and freak these kitties out.
RC, that is a more accurate way to put it. They were forced upon him. He has begrudgingly accepted their presence in his domicile.
Thank you, Zombie Hedgehog, for the follow. Okay, let's do it. Yes, alarmed to see the stream on so late. Well, it's 10:20. I mean, on Thursdays we tend to start around 8 p.m. We started late today because we were having some audio tweaking, and I'm very happy we did. Oh, Mommy Longlegs, you saw Oliver. Okay, Zombie, let's do this. Zombie hedge. There's like a cat hair on the tip of this marker, and it's making it right weird.
That does remind me, one question I had for chat here.
Oh.
Do any of you have a good air purifier recommendation or like cat fur filter recommendation?
No reason at all. Yeah, weird, Nikki, right? Like, where would that even come from, right? All right, thank you so much, Zombie Hedgehog, for raiding your folks in here. I appreciate it. And I wish I was more of a gamer, because that Detroit Become Human sounds really awesome. I've got you written on the Raid lightsaber, and I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, lady! It doesn't look like a lightsaber. And you're right, it doesn't look like a lightsaber, but it does sound like one. And this is when I would normally wave it around like crazy, but because we have two kitties that we are trying to slowly acclimate to the sudden noise.
Oh yeah, okay.
Here we go. Ready?
Hang on.
3. Mr. Sharp's trying to. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, just making sure I gotta.
1. No, that is a. You can't play with that. That's a wire. Oh boy, here we go. Like a pretty. How'd he do?
They did pretty well. They were both very curious, but not particularly disturbed.
Yeah. Yesterday I want to say they were, and they've heard some lightsabers before.
Hello from the future. Oh, what's it like?
25. Spoilers.
Okay, RC, right there with the link. Fantastic.
Love it. Yeah, you copy that, Mr. Sharp, because we do need to have probably a couple in the house nowadays. nowadays.
Ooh, it's very cool looking.
$100 a piece works great, but not for consumers. I'm not going to consume them. JK. Oh, sorry, zombie. There's probably because RC is a VIP. Yeah, we've got the links blocked. Sorry.
Sure, Johnny. I'll tell him.
Sent one. RC sent one to his sister. You know it's good. You know it's good. Good night, Mechite. Good to see ya.
So, Darth Roney, you can't have air purifiers because you can't have constant air blowing on you due to chronic rhinitis and sinusitis, and the air purifiers don't help that. Like they make it worse.
I think it's that it's the air, because it's like
But
you know
if you
you're
had
already
it in
dried
another
out.
room or something going, would that bother you, or would you do it like in tandem with a humidifier, or? I don't
Check
know
out
if purifiers
House-
and humidifiers like work together.
Check out House Fresh for air purifier reviews. Pretty
Oh,
much
okay.
anything works. Find one with cheap replacements
Mm-hmm.
and a carbon filter. That is something good to remember, because we are what's the word? Poor. So it's good to not like get yourself into a hey, cool, and now every month. The Honeywell True HEPA Allergen Air Purifier, recommended by Trek Nerd. Thank you. They will dry your nose and throat. I think having a humidifier, we do have a humidifier as well.
No, I didn't even think about that though, Darth Roney. Honeywell True HEPA Allergen Purifier. Hey, thank you guys. This is extremely helpful.
A pre-filter, so all the fur hair gets blocked ahead
Right.
of the real filter. That makes perfect sense.
So then
Perfect
you can
sense.
just like wipe off the big one or whatever, and then
The filters are
There's the
decently
others.
cheap and can use third party.
Ooh,
That's
I
what
like
I
that.
like. That's what I like to hear. Knockoffs. And a larger carbon filter than others. Fantastic. Thank you. Look, RC, I'm sure you did research. If I know one thing about RC, he's,
there might have been a spreadsheet involved.
there may have been. Constant air blowing on you on and off for 16 hours from a trip from Minnesota to San Diego. You were so dry. Yeah. Man, long airplane flights for sure do that to me.
Sterling Lana.
I've definitely
Hey
done
there.
a thing before where I'm like, oh, I'm so dry, and I could just put something over my face so, like, at least the humidity of my exhaled breath can, like, somewhat help. Start a new job. Just in time for your car to take a big old dump. Well, at least you have a job, because that will probably assist with the fixing of that situation. Oh no, definitely brush every day. Yeah, these kitties, well, the good thing is they love getting brushed.
Oh man, this little guy who just purrs. He's like, oh.
They are like,
no,
the
this
brush is like the
dog.
size of the kitties. Oh my gosh, but we do definitely brush.
Neptune's on my thigh right now in full kitten football mode. You know, roast turkey mode. Teeny tiny little roast turkey.
Oh, Johnny, so you publicly
Okay,
shamed
yeah,
a
see it,
person
Johnny.
for having their elbows on a table in the restaurant. I don't know how I feel about that. I think that it's fun to do a fun thing with the kid. I'm mostly anti-shaming strangers in public for things like that. For things like, kidnapping people off the streets, I'm like, yeah, shame away. But you know what? You do you. No one was probably hurt.
I did tell Johnny that I would read
Oh,
the
8.5
story,
time? Yeah, you're fine.
I will read it out loud real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So I taught Valerie this cheer about keeping one's elbows on the table. One evening, her and I were at the restaurant, and I noticed a lady with elbows on the table. Without saying a word to each other, she and I turned to each other, locked eyes, smiled, turned to the lady, and belted out the elbows off the table cheer across the restaurant at her in perfect unison. My grandmother was with us and was mortified. Lady shot my grandmother a cold glare.
Yes. Yeah. No, I mean, I feel like I get it. I get it. I feel like everyone in this story, I'm like, yeah, no, I see your point of view. Hello, Annie. How you doing? We got the.
We were only 8.5 at the time. That is good context.
That was context I did not see at the top of the story. I also don't know who Valerie is or was, so we kind of jumped into that story kind of with both feet, not looking. It's fine. That's how internet communication goes sometimes. You'd plant your elbows firmly on the table and have everyone do it with you. Yeah, there you go. Be like, ooh, nice. Sing it again.
I'd go and I'd put my elbows on their, maybe the hood of their car. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Ka-chunk. Yeah, tough.
Look, if an 8.5-year-old is roasting me in public, I think I'll be okay with it. I'll be like, you got me. You got me. And then again, not remove my elbow from the table. Ooh, squats. Chaos Child, I didn't even see that. Let's do some squats here. 1.
Also, is that even still the rule? Elbows on the table? I don't even know if that's a rule.
I mean, it is our rule. Is it the rule? I guess
Right,
it
is
depends
that a
on
rule
where
that,
you
like,
are.
what are good table manners? I don't know.
My
whatever they are, our
parents,
family doesn't have them.
I feel like my mom was a big, like, elbows off the table person, but I don't care that much. It was one of those, like, I'm like, why does it matter? And she's like, well, you're going to forget when you're in public. And I'm like, but when I'm in public, it doesn't matter.
Exactly. You didn't really answer the question. You just kicked the can down the road a little
Exactly.
bit.
Well, that's how it is.
Sterling Lana would like you to hydrate.
I should do it. And I shall do it with my Memento Mori balloon dog water bottle. Remember, one day, we all will pop.
And my water bottle says Memento Murray. It's my friend Murray. Just want to remember
Just
him.
don't forget Murray.
Ah, Murray. What a guy.
Flava would start chewing loudly with her mouth open while looking at you out of pure spite, while keeping those elbows on the table. That's right. Sharpen those elbows. Vaguely remember seeing something that elbows aren't really a thing among the official rules of etiquette people, but it's somehow one that mothers picked up on and went with. Yeah, it is. It feels like a mom thing more than like an Emily Post thing. Right? But I mean, what do I know? How you doing, Mr. Sharp? Your hand was like spread real wide for a second.
Oh, sorry. My
you're
thumb
stretching.
I just stretch it.
I got you. Give it a little rub. Do you have any good exercises for relaxing and or strengthening and or working out your thumb, your scrolling thumb? Let me know if you do. Mr. Sharp is.
It's scrolling thumb in that area is also like it might be the way I hold the microphone too. That like it is.
Oh, because
You know the kind like I'll support it
there.
against the thumb.
You know my phone.
Hold it delicately.
My hand phone, not injury, but thing for me is my pinky. Because I support the bottom of my phone on my pinky, like between these two knuckles. And I feel like I mostly hold it in, I guess it's both hands. But like if I've been holding and scrolling on my phone for a long time, like look, this is my dominant pinky. Like I see like a divot in my pinky because like just the edge of my phone is there. I'm like, ooh, that can't be good, right?
Or she wants to see someone tell his Italian side of the family not to put their elbows on the table. Good luck. Also, Mommy Longlegs says that that sailors use their elbows on the table during rough seas to keep their plate from sliding. That just makes sense.
That's smart. But then how do you get that?
Yep. Probably
how-
no way. That's how you do it.
Probably they just saw to pick up their plate and go, like I do. That's how I eat.
I always thought the etiquette rules by Emily Dickinson were depressing.
I don't
Did she
believe
have
I'm
a-
familiar.
Did she have an etiquette?
Look, all you
I mean,
need
for me, it's like
is a room of one's own, and then no one knows what you're doing in there, and they don't care.
it's the
Eat with your feet in a room of your own. You
that's
know what
the
I mean?
Virginia Woolf.
Oh,
First off, you get a room of your own. Then you lock the door.
And
then
then
you put some stuff on the windows so
just-
nobody can see what you're up to. And then you just get real
put
weird.
your elbows on all of the surfaces.
Actually, that is what a room of one's own is about. Nobody knows because they never actually read it. They just like to reference it. But that it is about somebody just going nuts.
nutso. You think you have a bone, an indentation in the bone? I mean, this happens to animals. Like their physiology, like changes, right? You do something every day.
Okay, so Green Bam's gone full
I love this.
full tunnel.
Thank you.
And so apparently elbows on the table just looked sort of guarded or weird. And so it fell into the general category of you're sitting differently from other people. Or you're giving like negative body language.
Right. Okay. So it's more of
Body
like
language.
let's establish rapport with the other folks at the table and nobody rock the boat, okay? Or the table, God forbid.
Strengthen and stretch your hands. Focus on exercises that improve grip strength, finger dexterity, and wrist mobility.
I feel like Flava typed something into ChatGPT.
Just squeezing a ball, making fists and opening them wide, touching each fingertip to your thumb, and wrist flexion. Oh, flexion and extension exercises. Covering and stretching like finger
Hello.
pulls and wrist stretches.
Visual contrast. How you doing? If everyone else is resting an elbow, then you are golden. In fact, it would be rude not to.
Exactly. Yeah, now
Yeah.
we're getting into manners.
Yeah. That's what you got to do. Outnumber your mom. And then be like, Mom, elbows on the table, please. Yeah, after a while, yeah, exactly. Super. I think after a while, it's just like, they forget it. It's
I've
fine.
always been a one elbow on the table person.
I think 2 elbows on the table, you can't eat. Because, like, at some
And
point
it
your
seems
hand
like,
has to get
or you're
down
just
to
like
the plate.
eating like corn on the cob or something.
Sure. Okay. If you're
Or just
eating with
like
your
corn,
hands.
corn, 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 corn.
Yeah.
But I'm always, I think, kind of like at an angle. And so I tend to like angle myself and have one elbow on and then eat
Yeah.
with the other hand. But that's probably not how you're supposed to do
Yeah,
it.
Annie, I'm a big
Pick
like
the
no
table up.
heels on the table. Shaboom.
Yeah, no feet on the table.
table.
Fair.
That's actually one thing we're trying to teach the kittens.
Yes, no feet on the table.
Please no on the table, kitty boys. Yes, there is some stuff in Los Angeles.
RC, I would like to go do some sort of protest or something with him, but I haven't found like a good low key one.
Right. There are a couple of fireworks displays, but they all start at like 9 p.m. And like our kid, his bedtime is 7 p.m. Now that doesn't mean he's asleep at 7. He's usually asleep by like 8 or 8:30. But if he's gonna be up late enough to watch fireworks, I told him, I'm like, you might need to take like a nap or at least a rest tomorrow.
We might. My preference would be to do a protest early and skip the fireworks late.
Yeah, I mean, and there might be like, there are like parades and festivals and stuff. We'll see.
Yeah, and I'd probably rather do a protest than a parade or festival. This year seems
year
a little
in
more like
particular, yeah.
I've been repeating the Mark Twain quotation in my head. I support my country always and my government when it deserves it. Very often.
I mean, what could be more American
Right.
than protesting?
Sometimes that's got to be the way that you're supporting your country.
And also the way that you retain that tiny ember of hope in your heart that you need to fan every once in a while, particularly after something like the BBB was passed. And I'm so sorry. I know it wasn't me personally, but yeah, what a weird, surreal kind of existential terror this year has become. This country has become.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, super. Nice. What are you doing, dude?
Scrambling.
Okay. There's a kitty. Sorry. If I ever look off camera and what? It's probably because there's a kitty doing something. Very cool. If you want to throw that in the Discord, I'd love to take a look at it, super. Overthrowing a government. Very American. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Never liked the Better Business Bureau anyway. I mean, that used to be the worst thing with 3 Bs in the country. And it's been replaced.
This one is apparently the OBBB. One big beautiful bill.
Although,
which is
I've heard that Chuck Schumer was he got as a point of order because it doesn't fall within,
right.
and he posted I got them to take off the name from that, and I saw someone repost that and they're retire was the what they said. I'm yeah,
Okay. It's
Chucky baby.
The thing that I thought was Chuck Schumer's the worst, but obviously he's not the worst.
He's not the worst. We have
There's clear
a lot
the
of
worst.
evidence.
But boy, is it annoying when you're when one party's hey, we're gonna do fascism for real, and then the other guy's I have written a list of questions that I'm going to read to you right now.
Oh boy.
Question number 1: why do you think that this is okay? Question number 2: when are we gonna have soup?
Oh boy. Super. Maybe in the clips. Would it fit in the clip? I mean, not knowing what it is, not knowing what the full content is. There's a clips channel in the Discord. So, Sterling Lana asked me to hydrate 10 minutes ago. I don't know if I'm gonna do it again.
You know, Nikki, there are many reasons that any individual could take a 4th of July off, and I would not make bones with any of the very, very valuable reasons one could protest our country through its history. But also right now, there's just so much that's really happening now, and it just feels in bad taste to me.
Look, a lot of, oh my god, the kitties are getting into it. They're stalking each other. I think that there are overt patriotism has never been my mode.
Yeah,
I don't know that
same.
I've ever owned an American flag that I didn't receive as a giveaway at something.
Right.
I'm not.
We're
I'm
not
not
really
a big national,
joiners.
but
We're not
but
big hey, we're part of this giant
Team us.
other.
Particularly it hasn't deserved it that much, but this year more than any other time in my life, it's a very uncomfortable displays of overt nationalism are.
Yeah, that's the other thing is that they really have ruined a lot of those images and ideas. Anything with the flag on it now, pictures of the flag, feels gross to me. The flag itself doesn't, but if you have a T-shirt that's
Cool,
got a
super.
flag
Thanks.
motif, it just doesn't. Anything with eagle on it, anything that's real aggressive.
Yeah.
Look, not anything with an eagle on it. You have like a very cool, you know, like Washington
Poor Eagles.
State
They didn't
t-shirt,
ask.
right?
Didn't ask for this.
Eagles never bombed nobody. Well, all right, that's not true. Rabbits, you know, little rat.
Yeah, Beyond
Field mouse.
definitely hits different right now. Yeah, exactly, Green Bam. Eagles did nothing to deserve this. It's more Murica than, yeah, for sure, Z's.
Yell at me, get out of the sky!
Hey!
Hey, I know it's not your fault, but it's not the time.
Come on! It's in poor taste!
Not interested in overt displays of nationalism, sir. Or ma'am, I don't know how to
Yeah.
sex an eagle from sight.
And then the
From
Eagle's like,
distance.
ka-chaw. Another. Can I have
Ka-chaw.
some place to put the tea bag, mister?
Oh, sure.
If, sorry, I don't mean to send you away, but, I don't want my tea to be too... Yeah, God forbid I have too much peppermint in my tea. Thank you, Super Chip. I think that's a fantastic place. Should I look at it now? Is that would that be the thing to do? Take a look. Let's see here. Oh wait, it's let me see if I can. I'm gonna open it in a different window and show it on. No, stop. Stop being loud. Okay, here we go. Boop, boop, doo, doo, doo. Doo, doo. Oh, thank you, my love. Wow! So minty! All right. Let's see here. Window cat. Oh my goodness. We've got some kitties, some kitty action. Hang on, let me, well, can't do this while I'm doing something. I mean, I guess you can. Well, I was gonna show the thing that Super Chip did, but, hang on, we're gonna quickly do a little break to watch kitties be adorable. Did you get it? Yeah, he's like a proud hunter. He's like, this is my, whoa! This is my prey. You got it, proud hunter. Oh, and then Oliver runs after it. This is my life now. Whoa! Okay. But enough of that. Let's open up. Okay, this is the look how cute I am. Shrink this down. Okay. Trying to make the face I'm making. Okay, wait. We're gonna watch this and then we can play more, mister. Okay, you're gonna keep playing in the background. All right, here we go. Let me turn down this. Mines, exactly. Your cat caught a mouse this week? Aw, did they leave the guts for you? Okay, here we go. This is the Super Chip edit. Got nothing in my brain. Oh man. Got nothing in my brain. 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 I mean, that's appropriate for an AI thing. I feel like AI's got nothing in its brain, so there you go. Thank you, Super. Thank you. Oh, Beyond the Grave. Have you joined our Discord, Beyond? Cause yeah, the Discord is where we got all of the photos of balloons we've made, and we've made so many. So many balloons. Over 1,000 balloons. I don't think they're all in the Discord, but the Discord's got most of the balloons. More balloons than any. No, but you will. Yes, yes, you will. Yes, you will. This is my prediction.
Got nothing in my brain. Got nothing in my brain. Got nothing in my brain. Got nothing in my brain.
Except I got that in my brain now. Okay, let's see if we can do some more. Kitty time, kitty time.
Oh yeah, get 'em.
Oh, you're stuck on the hamper. Wild Kingdom.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh yeah, get it. Get it, boys.
Oh yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the mouse comes for you?
Yeah, man, that fly in the studio is annoying me. They are both rather darkly colored, so it is tricky to find these fellas when they want to hide from you in the dark. Can't have it. Beyond the Grave, what do you love? What's like your thing? What are you like obsessed with? Because maybe we've made a balloon of it. I mean, again, 1,000 balloons. That's like a lot. We made quite a few Pokemon. We've made we've made lots of video games that I don't even know. Lots. You like SpongeBob? You like memes? We made memes. I've heard those are popular with the kids these days. Ratchet and Clank. Oh, I don't think we've made any Ratchet and Clank. People have requested it, right? Wall-E. I think we have made Wall-E. Hang on, let me check.
You haven't done Ratchet and Clank, but you have done Ratchet and McMurphy. One flew over the Cougar's Nest balloon.
Yes, I see what you did there.
Also, you haven't done that.
Also have not done. I have done Jack Nicholson, just different film. Let's see what am I looking for. I'm looking for Wall-E. Yes, this was posted to the Discord in June of 2021. So it's a pretty early image. Let's see here. This is what we got. Nope, not that. This is what we got.
Wall-E and Eve. Wall-E.
Pretty great. I know, I'm a genius. I know. Not a genius. Not a genius, just like a super ADHD person with way too much time on her hands.
Too much time on my hands. And nothing in my brain. Nothing in my brain.
That's incredible! Thank you. It's actually quite credible.
Hey, Red Bean Bit of Cream, how you doing?
How you doing? Yeah, there's a little... look! Meanwhile, back at the cat ranch. Oh no, there's a mouse on my wall! Whatever will we do? Who you gonna call? They're just like, no, you can't fool us. We can't do that. We can't jump that high. Wait, maybe we can. Wah! I like how they're like taking each other out, going for it. Let's see what they'll do one of these.
Oh yeah, you got it. You got it, Neptune. Oh yeah. There you go. Oh, yeah. Get it, buddy, get it.
Oh, yeah. Walk off with your prey. Oliver! He's like, is there another mouse? Is there maybe another mouse around here for me? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. No, don't
It's
get
so
the
funny to me,
balloons.
like the fishing pole bending effect. Like, oh, caught me a big one. Whoa, whoa. Oh my goodness. Look at this shark.
I caught you like a 3-pounder.
Look at this ferocious shark.
Oh, Red Bean. Yes, it technically was my birthday yesterday. I am now 44 years old. So, middle-aged, like solidly middle-aged.
Yesterday you were a birthday girl. And now today you're just a lady.
I'm just a lady.
Sofa Welches.
It's true. It is. Oh, thank you, Beyond. Yeah, that was, I believe, I'm again, it's been so long since I've done this. I think that the interior eye for Wally was a double stuffed balloon. So there's a balloon on the outside and then there's a balloon on the inside to kind of give it that like greenish kind of lensy look. I don't look a day over 43. I'm actually 2 days over 43. Or like 367, depending on how you're counting. In about 5 months, you're going to get answer to life, the universe, and everything. Woo! It's coming up. 42, my friends. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's a lady. Talking about that birthday lady. And the lady is me. Red Bean, yes. The kitties are new. They are about, just like see these random acrobatics happening back here. Kitty Parkour Theater. We adopted kitties exactly a week ago. These kitties are 10 and a half weeks old. They are brothers, Neptune and Oliver. They're the sweetest. They're already cozying up to our big Iggy. Mostly Neptune, who's the most outgoing. Ah! Why, thank you, K-pop fan mom. Look at that, 101 bits. Thank you. Thank you so much. The two kids sitting next to you are still 10 years younger than you if you add their ages. I love that. You know what? It's just a lot of experience. Just a lot of good experience. Oh, and a hydrate. For you know what? I'm getting up there. We gotta keep the machine lubricated. You know what I mean? Gotta drink some water. Thank you, K-Bob. One thing I don't like so much about this water bottle. Okay, two complaints about this water bottle. First of all, no complaints about the image, love it. But this is one of the fourth wall water bottles. And first complaint, it's like a straw type, which I like, but there's still like about a ½ inch of water in this, and I'm unable to really get at it. Like, you know, the straw does not reach all the way to the bottom. Second complaint about this one, it is quite large. It's too large to fit in any of the cup holders in our vehicle. It a little bit fits in like the cup holder that's like in the door, but you kind of have to like
even that one's
stretch
a
it.
little snug.
Yeah, it's like.
But so far, it does not seem to be particularly leaky at all. So even if you're setting it on the seat,
that's true. That is true.
It hasn't leaked.
Hasn't leaked,
so
which
far.
is a good thing. But yeah, it is big. It's a big boy, and we do need to refill this. Heckin' gosh, no, we're just watching kittens jump on the wall, which is also very entertaining.
Is there
some
is
people
there a
like
better
balloons.
place I can try to get them to jump for the camera?
No, I mean the problem is that they're a little far away back there, but also there's not a wall that's nearer, so.
But I can try to get them to jump closer. But
Yeah, but so that's the thing with the cameras. The closer you are, the
right.
like the
This is why I
lower,
was
the
having-
the further. Oh my gosh, are you okay, bud?
Oof. That's a solid flop.
He did a kitty jump and landed on his back. So that landing on your legs thing is a myth. Apparently.
Not.
But hecking
fact.
gosh, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see ya. Okay, so Beyond the Grave saying kitty toy suggestion. Paracord or 550 cord is pretty cheap, and your cat loves it as a toy. Basically just string, but it's on the thicker side, and if you tie some knots in the end, it gives them something to paw at. We do have a good number of kitty toys and the like, but I'm sure these boys will go through them quickly because, you know, that's how enthusiastic young animals can be. I mean, I agree with you, Red Bean, but also, like, how much taller can we get? Like, at some point, it'll be so tall that I wouldn't be able to keep it in a cup holder either. So, I feel like at some point, I just need to, like, make peace with the fact that I will have to refill them. I do, yes. Thank you, Mr. Sharp. Ooh, Annie's been drawing every day for Art Fight, and you did all your friends already. Awesome. That's so cool. Okay, all right. Friends. Anyone else have any things they love? Like, it's very unlikely, unless you're Flava, that you've seen every single balloon that we've made. So do you have a thing you love, a movie, a video game, a character, and I'll see if we've made a balloon of it. Because there's, like, again, we've made so many. There's a chance. There is a chance. It's true, Red Bee. No, I get you. One dimension's gotta grow, but honestly, I feel like you've got like the height or the thickness or the frequency of refilling it, and keep it chilling. There you go, K-pop. Ponyo. I do have a Ponyo. Actually, that's a good thing. I think a few things have been requested recently that I've made. Like, someone requested Scrat from Ice Age, and we've made Scrat. It was a good one, too. It was a good one. Okay, but let's look at Ponyo first. There's Ponyo. Ah! Now, as I recall, I think this was this might have been a speed balloon, because it's like a pretty simplistic design, but it's still cute. Ponyo's adorable.
Oh, Ponyo.
Blue's Clues. We've made Blue's Clues. Is it in the, question is it in the... Ah, yes. Oh, you mean this blue? We also made magenta. And here's the thing. I actually can't make this sculpture anymore. Why, Shana? Because these were made with Qualitex 6-inch hearts, and Qualitex has gone out of business. So there are companies that make heart-shaped balloons, but not in the range of shades that Qualitex used to. So, bummer, dude. You saw the Stay Puffed? Yes, love the Stay Puffed. But we do have some other yeah, Red Bean, give it to us. I mean, I can't guarantee we've made them all, but we might have made one. Let's see, Ghostbusters, because we've made some Ghostbuster stuff that's not just the Stay Puffed. I'll look up the word ghost. Yes, this is one of my favorites. Come on. Come on. That's the best Egon Spengler you've ever seen. Don't you tell me you've seen a better Ghostbusters balloon. Or a better Spangler. Well, I mean, like, you know. Star Spangler Banner. Get out of here, Mr. Sharp. Get out of here. Oh, I didn't realize you were... I thought you were doing kitty toys. I'm so used to seeing your arm out there. I'm like, yeah, he's doing it. That's a real good Egon. Thank you, dude. I mean, it isn't the real Ghostbusters cartoon style, which I gotta say, what... I mean, like, Deucenage, you'll have a perspective on this. Like, from the point of, you know, like, if we're saying, like, hey, we're going to animate these beloved characters, why were the character designs so wildly different than the actors? Oh, wait, what's this? Oh my God, Zephyrin! I'd forgotten all about this, Mr. Sharp. Do you remember making an Egon balloon? A Mr. Sharp classic. There have been a few Mr. Sharp balloons.
That's pretty good.
That's a great one, babe.
The face looks like Mike Judge.
The face
Mike
looks
Judge-
like a
Mike
Mike
Judge
Judge drawing. I mean, it does. This could be like a King of the Hill character. They have the King of the Hill, like, calls the Ghostbusters, and this guy shows up for sure. Oh, it was your request, Deucenage. Okay, that checks out. Makes sense. Makes some sense. I love it. Zephyrin, I have absolutely seen a better Egon. I cannot, I'm here to sell you Proton and Proton accessories. Yes! That's great. Oh, Deuce. That was the only balloons where you could say you haven't seen a better blank balloon and I could challenge it, right? What were the chances? Oh, no. I guess we could say, President Camacho.
Right.
That's the other one.
Well, but you did one of those too.
I no, but that's what I'm saying is like I showed the Egon. I said, you've never seen a better Egon. So you could say that, but that's really very, very limited. Gudetama. Have we made Gudetama? I think so. I feel like it's been requested a few times, but it's never made it to the, hang on, let me see here. What were the other things you were saying? Rilakuma, maybe? Minions, Totoro, and Kirby. Okay, we've definitely made Totoro and Kirby. So let's do some Totoro. So this one we did a little watch party in the Discord we watched My Neighbor Totoro, and then this was the request was May sleeping on Totoro's tum tum. It's me and Iggy. Actually, it's me and Mr. Sharp.
My husband Totoro.
Wait, what? Yeah, it's Neptune and Iggy for sure. For sure. I mean, look. You see that? You see this. You see that? You see this. It's the same picture. Yeah. I know my memes. I know memes. What else do we have, though? Also from Totoro, we made another... This is a smaller Totoro balloon that we made. And, of course, the classic cat bus. Classic cat bus. So, Deuce, your guesses, they wanted each character to stand out more in the art direction side of things for the cartoon. For sure. 3 middle-aged brunettes. And the black guy. But yes, no, I totally get you. But I feel like you could... I feel like they could have done it. I feel like they could have... Like, I get you have to make, like they made Ray, like, almost like a redhead, right? Like, he had, like, lighter brown hair, and, like, Peter...
This is why they kind of changed the
from
character design.
the real Ghostbusters, yeah.
Just so funny that the real ones were the Ghostbusters, but then the animated ones were the real Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Wait, what?
All right.
The same picture twice in a row. I'm sorry, 25. My bad. Oh, Saffron pointing out, and that is how you sell more toys. All right. Oh my gosh, the Kappa balloon. That's a great one. Okay, wait, hang on. Let's see. What's the We should see the Camachos. I mean, Green Bam. I get you. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Can I
Show me the Camacho.
Show me the Camachos. Okay, so
The guess is Camachos. Do we have Camachos?
here is President Camacho Shana style. You've never seen a better President Camacho balloon? Or have you? Mr. Sharp, this one is great. Like, really, the difference between this one and that one and this one and that one? It's pretty great, babe. I think you did a great. He's a little bald.
I feel like the lighting is doing me favors. You know, the red light on his face makes him look tougher and angrier.
Yeah, but also, it's pretty good. I mean, you even got like the logo on the shirt, a bit there.
Timu Camacho.
Yes, I love it. What was the other? Rilakuma. Did we do Rilakuma? Oops. No, I think we did, but I don't know if it might have been a speed balloon.
I'm going to be honest, in my memory, my balloon looked a lot more like your balloon.
Your balloon does look a lot like my balloon.
Yes, that's what I meant to say. Yes, correct.
They're basically the same thing, babe.
That's exactly what I just said. Yes, yes. That I saw yours, and that is how I remembered mine, because that is exactly what mine looks like. The end.
Hecking gosh. Wow, Shana's really come a long way.
Hey, oh, no. Was that her balloons a few years ago? Oh, no. Poor Shana.
Oh,
by Mr. Sharp. Thank goodness.
I have heard, I've been seeing a lot about K-pop demon hunters. Iggy's kind of like that tiger, right? I haven't seen... Is it a movie or is it a series? It's on Netflix, right? The armband is what sells it. Yes. Ooh, there's that fly. Not gonna eat the fly. It's a movie. Only an hour 40. Netflix movie. Okay. All right. I will have to check it out because it looks fun. Ooh, miraculous ladybug. I think we might have done. I mean, I don't mind redoing any balloon that I've already done. I don't mind redoing, but let's see. Ladybug. This is what came up. Look. Still kind of a ladybug, but not what we were talking about. I know I've done miraculous though. And
it does
Cat Noir.
sound familiar.
I feel like that was maybe for something, so it wasn't maybe saved. It wasn't on stream, maybe though. And then the Scrat. Let me show you the Scrat because I really liked how that one came out. Oh, it's not in there under Scrat. What's it under? Maybe Ice Age. Lots of things that come up. What was Scrat? He was a squirrel. Kinda?
I guess. Because he's like some sort of Ice Age creature, right?
Right.
So it wouldn't be like a squirrel, would it?
Showing up in the Discord. I know we made him though. I'm gonna find him on my phone. You know, the old-fashioned way on my smartphone. Let's see. It's in. This is basically the SharpBalloons version of a clip show. Ooh, peckish, Mr. Sharp. What do we got?
Nothing.
All right, there is Miraculous Ladybug. That's probably the reason it wasn't put in there fully, because it's just like the head. But we also did Cat Noir.
I mean, we got a bunch of chocolate. If you're hungry.
Hippo. Whoa, December 9th, 2020. This was actually then before, oh, Mr. Sharp, I need an external charger. This was before we were doing it on Twitch. That's why it's not in the Discord. Look at that. That's a great scrat. And look at that. That is an unhumble artist. Ooh, we've done... Who do we do from Garden Wall? We did, oh, what's the name of the frog in the teapot? Shoot, what's his name? He changes names a lot, but, we've done that. And... Orgo, what now? Yeah, exactly, Severin. Red Bean, they're not organized. If they were lucky enough to be photographed, and that some of them have been, oh, thank you, my love. Look, I'm great at making balloons. And I'm bad at everything else. Oh, sure. Yeah. No, I think that's a good idea. Let's see here. How are we doing? Did I save it in time? I don't think I did. Nah. Bee and Puppy Cat. Did we do? I don't think we've done Puppy Cat. Someone requested Puppy Cat. It was on the poll, but it did not get made. It was on the poll a few times. I actually ended up watching a couple episodes of Puppy Cat because it was on the poll. Oh, that's it. Jason Funderburger. I don't think that one's in the Discord, but it might be on my phone. Let's see here. Hey, all right, I'll take it. A chewy granola bar with 9 grams of fiber. That's right. I am middle-aged, my friends. I need fiber, and I need it covered in chocolate. Okay. Let's see here. What am I looking for? Funderburger. Kind of a recent one, I feel like. Here he is. Look at him! Now, I did take the photo the day after he was made, and so his face looks a little different. Like, his eyes were actually a little bit better than that. But, you know, so that's the problem. If I don't take the photo right away. Balloons, I don't know if you knew this, don't last long. They don't age very well. Speaking of which, you want to see the Trump balloon? Happy Independence Day. Sic Semper Tyrannis. Am I right? Am I right? Look at that. Yep. Yep. Autocracies. They age about as well as balloons. Look at that. Gross. Blech. Blech. It's a fun stream. I have made shrimp fried rice. Fiber and some amounts of cardio. Yeah, exactly. That's literally... I woke up this morning, I'm like, why are my shoulders so a little bit sore? Because I was doing like a thing the other day. I felt like I feel like an Asian grandma, which is weird because I'm only an Asian mom. Looks more accurate now. Yes, thank you. That memento mori. Oh, Bunny Coat, thank you for for purchasing the merch. For purchasing the perch. I hope you like it. I like it. I was doing semaphore. You get it. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. Are they ready? Well, hang on. I'm always ready, but, you know. Well, I didn't know what you were asking about. Okay, let me make sure we got... start. Okay. Okay, yes. Ready. All right, everybody. Oh, you're totally on camera, though. Hang on, let me cover you. When you said red... Well, we're only on... There's only one. Hey, Board at Home is here. Board at Home. You want to see some adorable kittens? Hang on a second here. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna have to cover you up while you put it down, and then I'll switch over when you get off. Go ahead, put it down. Hi, Board at Home. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We are feeding kittens. So, I know you like kittens. Oh, who doesn't like baby kitties? These guys are 10 and a half weeks old. They are the new additions to the Sharp family household. Oh my goodness. Oh my boys, my little boys. This is Oliver and his brother Neptune. And they're the cutest. Oh, thank you so much. What are 9 months? Hey, whoa, we just got another raid from JD. Hey, JD, how you doing? Kitties. Baby kitties. Oh, my gosh. It smells like cat food over here. Look at this sweetie. We just met you, and this is crazy. Our group of chatters. Raiding from JD. Love to see it. Before you raided in my stream, I missed you so bad. Melamoni, hello. Oh yeah, look at all those great emotes you have. You have fantastic taste in emotes. Look how tiny they are. They look like I know I'm standing a little further away from them, but they look so tiny in this shot. Ah, friends, how are you? Welcome, raiders. Hello. We're not normally just a kitty stream, but you know, it's a perk. Welcome, welcome. My name is Shana. I am the best balloon artist in the world as far as it matters, which is it doesn't matter at all. So I can say whatever I want. It's my stream. I'm joined in the studio by my invisible husband, Mr. SharpBalloons.
Hey, pals.
Yeah, he's
Jenny,
on mic.
Is it your birthday?
Wait,
it's
what?
your birthday too?
Wait,
or you were just clarifying that it was
question
Shana's
mark.
birthday?
It was my birthday
Got it.
yesterday. Yes, I am now 44 years old, solidly into 44. Okay, I'm gonna write some. We're gonna write Board at Home. Board at Home. How are you doing? What game were you playing today? And thank you so much for resubbing. You are awesome. Thank you for the support. I'm so grateful. Arc Nova with a friend from high school and his friend. Oh, that's fun. How did your friend enjoy streaming with you? That's always interesting when you like incorporate friends from other areas of your
Yes.
life into stream, you know?
You have to be like, okay, first of all, this is what Twitch is.
Right?
Second of all, these are the rules of the game we're playing. Third of all, they're different games. Board at Home, as I say, you play a lot of different games. Do you have any strategies you use for teaching people new games? Like, say you've got a group of people and like one person hasn't played a game. How do you like get people on board so that you're not bored
On board.
when you're playing board
At
games
home.
on Board at Home?
Thank you so much for these raids, my friends. I've got you both written on the raid lightsaber. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, lady, doesn't look like a lightsaber. And you're right. It doesn't really look like a lightsaber. Hang on a sec. The kitties are not yet acclimated to the lightsaber noise.
Oh, no.
So
All right.
let's see what
I was
happens
gonna say, we
here.
should leave the camera
Yeah,
on
one of them
and
is
just-
like, no. All right. Doesn't look like a lightsaber, but it does sound like one. Well done. Well done, Neptune. See, they're getting used to it. They're
It
getting
is
used
not
to it.
more scary than I am hungry.
Yes, that's right. That's how you gotta weigh these things out. How hungry are you? How scary was that noise? Not so bad.
Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy.
Oh, yeah, Oliver, was that a little startling for you, dude? Oh my gosh. What cuties we've got! Boop, 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 ba-doo, boo-doo, boo. Eh? Food equals greater than lightsaber. That is the equation. We've proven it here today.
Yeah, go back and eat more food. Go back and eat more food.
The last time I brain farted my lightsaber spiel, I mean, look, I messed it up, but I don't know.
You know, Bunnyco, he was quarantined to the back room for a little while, and he's been coming back out for a little bit. He hasn't fully like taken on the like I'm comfortable everywhere to the same degree that I was. Don't stand in the food dish, you creep. Oh my god. This tiny little kitten is trying to get to the other side of the plate.
Well, let's
Just
see. I
go
can walk around the plate,
around.
but I know the shortest distance between 2 points on a plate is through the plate.
Y'all just stand on the plate.
That's just science.
Now you're like walking gingerly because you got cat food,
Food
on
on your
one paw.
Aw, thanks for tracking it all over
Oh
the
my
house, dude.
God, you gross beast.
So yeah, Bunny Go, he's
Now
not.
you want love, huh? Okay.
Iggy never really. Well, I don't say he never really hangs out in the balloon room. He mostly would. Sometimes, if he hung out in the balloon room, it's usually because we had just shown him off, and then he like stays here. But he usually hangs out in the bedroom.
You know,
That's
sometimes
his-
he'd wander in and like, plomp
Yeah.
like by your feet.
Yeah.
He hasn't done that as much.
But this is what we've got going on in our house right now. This is, if you can see at the bottom of the picture there, is our little new friend Neptune, gingerly approaching Iggy, who has literally 20 pounds on him.
And that's not him. That's not him like kind of reaching out and batting his paw. That's him
Yeah, that's him
trying to snuggle and
You know
just
how you
doing
fluff
one.
a pillow?
He's just doing one paw first. He was kind of he
He's
did
like
a little
testing
bit.
the waters.
He did a little bit the kneading. He was a little bit treating Iggy like mommy. But then he was mostly just kind of setting a paw there, just being like, "Hey, we're cuddling, right? Hey, this is how cuddling works, right?"
Ooh, Sephron saying Neptune and Oliver need theme songs.
Buddico biscuits, exactly.
Biscuit.
But then Iggy did not like him being right in
Right in
front of
front.
him, right in the kitchen.
So Mr. Sharp put him around the backside,
Picked
and
up,
that Iggy was much more comfortable with. So look at this. Look at that size comparison.
plomped him
kidding
behind
me?
there, and just let Neptune make up his own mind about what he wanted to do, and he kind of just snuggled up on him.
And then eventually, this was the situation. And they stayed napping together for a few hours. At least 2 hours, probably more. Those little buddies. Oh, my heart is melting. I'm so happy. Sephron. If we put Neptune in a little gold bikini, it'd be like that scene in Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically. No, Bunnyco, don't do it! Oh, look at it. Little cuddle puddle. Already, they've only been here a week. And we're already at this point. I am so happy.
It's so
I'm
much.
so proud of Iggy.
It's so much better than I.
Oh, good night, Red Bean. Mwah.
It's definitely better than my worst imaginings. It's probably better than my best imaginings about how well it was going to go with Iggy. Because it's just been a few days.
We literally brought them home
I guess, yeah, exactly a week,
last
huh?
Thursday.
Yeah.
Mhm. It's been exactly a week. Okay, but for real, Red Bean. We have a little thing in our house where, like, one of us will be like, okay, I'm going to the store, and then you leave. And then, like, 30 seconds later, you come back in the house because you realize that you forgot your sunglasses or your wallet or whatever. And so when we leave, we say, this time for real. Okay, but this time for real. Yep. Oh, they need to be uploaded to the Iggy channel. Right now, they are uploaded in the Your Pets channel. But you're right, the Iggy... Well, maybe we should change the Iggy channel to be like Sharp Cats or something. Or we could just keep them in the Pets channel. Just be like, this is all the pets.
Put it all in the pets.
Because, like, they are pets. Why are our pets... You know, I like seeing your pets,
You know, and Iggy... That was for Iggy Day, you know, that was its own...
Right. Which was
special thing.
Iggy Day. Let me. That does remind me of some Iggy Day pictures, though. Let me head over there and. Oh, my chunky buddy. Chunky donkey buddy. Where's. Oh, this is maybe my favorite. Let's see. May Sheep. May Sheep made this. How long ago was this? She reposted it for Iggy Day. But, man, this is the best. You gotta bend at the knees. Bend at the knees when lifting and putting down Iggy. It's very important. People really came up with the best Iggy fan art. Oh my gosh. This one. Oh, look at... I'm so glad that you all love the cat. And of course, this was Flava's contribution to the Iggy love. Look at this! Cat butt. Oh my gosh, we do have fun here. We do have fun. Oh my goodness. This biggest boy. This biggest boy. I have so many tabs open on my browser right now. It's fine. Probably. Probably. So many wonderful things for Iggy Day. Thank you. You guys are the best. God, that was January.
Dang.
That was half a year ago.
Time fries like shrimp fries.
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
You're telling me a shrimp fried this time? January was like 8 years ago. Green Bam does have the feel of that for sure. For sure.
For sure.
We had no idea how bad it could get. But we're having fun. Did we, let's see. I don't know if we ever got, sorry, like, I tend to look away from the screen and then completely forget to look for answers to our questions. I know Bored at Home might have had to run. It was late. Wait, is that a shrimp frying rice? Whoa, it is! Yes! I love that. Oh, JD, that's so cool. Wait, hang on. I gotta, of course I've gotta, like, segue to my shrimp fried rice. Is it in the Discord? Yeah, you know it.
Okay, I put in one more Iggy and Neptune from earlier today.
Oh, you did in the pets? I love it.
From them.
It's Tom's creation. Hello.
When they readjusted.
How I'm doing well. You got the best video. All right, Annie. All Scramp rice. Yummy yum. Okay, I'm going over to the pets. Yeah, the thing about Neptune, very interested in in the business end of Iggy. That's where all the interesting smells are. Let's be honest. But yeah, likes to definitely curl up near Iggy's business end.
But this was like they'd been cuddling. Iggy got up, readjusted. Neptune readjusted to that, and Iggy accepted.
Allowed it. I'll allow it. Iggy is, you know how like a body at rest tends to stay at rest? Iggy is, has inertia. Iggy is inert.
This is like, if you want to move me, you're going to need a lot momentum.
I see what you did there, Mr. Sharp. I love you.
I love you, babe.
Iggy, that heart had a little extra in it. A little extra. Oh, fart? Yeah. Whoa. Iggy looks like he's not how sure to feel about the purring. Huh.
But also, I like Iggy's tail is kind of like wrapped around him.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
like
man.
arm around his shoulder, you know.
Definitely as they're settling down, like Iggy's tail's like twitching because he's a little anxious about having, you know, a little guy near him. And oh man, if your tail starts twitching near a kitten,
And there was
like,
one time.
Watch it, buddy, watch it.
There was one time where Neptune was getting over eager, and Iggy went to give him a whap, and I blocked it, and I got a bit of a scratch myself for my troubles. Which is probably to be predicted.
I mean, look, we're all of us bearing the battle scars of
yeah, I've
new
got a
kittydom.
bunch of little scratches on my
some
hands and feet.
tiny needles, but they're actually really like. I was bracing myself for a lot more bloodshed than we've had, and I don't think has our son had much in the way of injury with the.
I don't think so.
I don't think so, which is like.
Oh man, this afternoon I was like trying to teach him like appropriate ways to feed treats, you know, and like
Right.
holding it in the tip of your fingers so that you can like feed it to him and have him
So
not
they
chop
don't
your.
bite your fingers, yeah.
And then while I'm doing that, a little friend Oliver so helpfully chomps my darn finger and draws a tiny little drop of blood. And
Yeah.
so like that just really undercut all the arguments I was making about like, this is how you do it safe, chomp. It's like, well, now I'm scared to do it. Great.
Maybe, yeah, you know. I mean, also on a flat hand is a good
On a
way to
flat
do it.
hand,
Flat
or-
hand because there's not much to chomp there.
Or, you know, set it down in front of them. But the thing about kittens and treats is they're so stupid. Their brains, they're bad. They don't do it good. You like put it right there for them and they'll just not see it. And just be like, no, it's right here. And they'll be like, where? Right here. And they're like, where?
Where?
But also the
Where did-
treats,
where was
I've
it?
always felt like this is, you know, I really liked Ryoki's idea of like, this is when you do the what do you call it? Fingernails. This is when you trim the kitty fingernails.
Mhm.
I've always used it as this is when you practice baby style
Oh, sure. This
holding,
is when, how
basket
you.
style holding.
Mm-hmm.
When you get them in the basket, you rub the tum-tum and you give them the treats. And then they're like, oh, yeah.
But also, get him in the basket, rub the tums, give him the treats,
And talk to them
trim
a
a
little. Talk to them
fingernail.
a low, soothing voice. Neptune.
Your cat will look at the finger and not the food.
Oliver.
Oh, look at that Vienna sausage. Wait, what?
Yes, yes, the processed stuff is fine, but I prefer it fresh.
Is that organic human finger? We'll do a little bit of. This is the video that Annie. Is that a green onion?
And so how fresh are the human fingers? Oh, -4 seconds. That's perfect for me because I'm actually just about to.
Is there more? Green onion. Yeah. Look, I feel you, shrimp. I feel you. Nobody likes being questioned.
Exactly.
Exactly. Ah. Oh.
But I prefer flesh. I mean fresh.
You didn't misspeak. You didn't misspeak.
There was no misspeaking.
You didn't misspeak. Little terror kitties. And we do love them so. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, it's just amazing how much you forgive. I was feeding him wearing shorts, which right there, on me. Got it. 100%. Neptune climbed my leg wearing shorts.
He was wearing shorts? That's so cute!
Shut up. I forgave him like a second later.
Well, of course. Because he's so... Here's the thing. The paws can be so... Oh, Jiminy.
Thank you for illustrating
you
my
brat,
point, you little
brat,
turd.
you little brat. And I forgive you.
little turd.
I forgive you. You're the cutest turd in the world. Oh my goodness, look at his face. Look at his beautiful markings. Look, I know I'm biased, but he's a very handsome boy. Aren't you? And those ears, those big old ears, and just big old soft paws that are usually soft until they're not. Oh, don't put your tail in my mouth. Dude, not cool. I'm really hoping to be able to train them to be shoulder cats, but don't you try and get your... Don't you do it. You can't jump from here. You can't do it. Just chill. Just chill with me, will you? I love you, buddy. Oh, you... are you
kisses.
You giving me kisses?
Or as we all know, in kitten language, kiss is the precursor to chomps.
Yeah, sometimes.
Kiss, chomp.
I wish he wouldn't just, like, try to, like... He's like, well, maybe... Because the thing that I've done, unfortunately, is I've trained them that if they're on my shoulder and they start to, like, go near an edge, I, like, extend my arm. Or, like, if they start... What are you doing? I don't know if you could see. He was hanging from my pant leg. Again, I'm wearing those, like, loose pants, which is the way to do it with kittens.
We have, like, a relatively thick comforter that has kind of a looser, you'd say, like, duvet cover, and
Right.
then, like, the filling.
No, don't you?
And,
no.
oh, man, they'll chase your feet under that.
Man, yeah, you see,
And you
if
can
mo-
feel it
God
without
forbid you
getting the
move.
nails.
If you move your foot at all, they're like, "Oh, is this a game?" You're
But it's
"No."
like a weird illustration of how cat skin works.
Oh, sure, yeah.
The reason that they can like play with each other and chomp each other and not get each other like hurt is because they have that weird like loose extra layer where they're like chomping and kicking on this extra cat layer.
Yeah.
And we don't have that, and so they're like, "Oh yeah, I can do that to your fingers and it'll be fine. We'll chomp you on your leg, it'll be fine."
Those little brats.
Brats.
Those little brats.
I love you, but you're a
We
brat.
love them forever.
Love you, but you're a brat.
Raccoons and pantaloons, cats and chaps. Yes, exactly. Wearing shorts. Yeah, no, we do not encourage the pants clawing. We're mostly we shake them. I shake them off when they're on my pants. I kind of like do this, and then they go. Wah! They get shaken. But I do like the shoulder sitting. When Neptune is bigger than Iggy, something tells me... I mean, look, he may end up being bigger than Iggy. That would require...
I
Well, I don't
guess
know.
it's
Iggy was-
possible.
So, Mr. Sharp, Iggy was an active kitty, right? He was a
Oh yeah, no, he loved the what do you call it? The red dot, the laser pointer.
pointer. Yeah. He would tear it up.
That was very much the Iggy jam, and I've looked around for that. I know we have a laser pointer or two somewhere. I think these gentlemen would probably enjoy if I had a guest.
Yeah, Nikki. One of these days, that may happen. Oh my gosh. The other day, that just reminded me, this has nothing to do with the cats. The other day, like, we were in the living room or something, and there's like a knock on the front door, and our 6.5-year-old son answers the door, and he's like, no thank you, and just closes the door, right? What does it say, like, we're not interested
He's
or
like,
something?
we're good. Or
He's
we're,
like,
we're all good, thank you.
yeah, he basically, like, opened the door and said no, and then, like, closed the door, and we're like, who was that? So Mr. Sharp, like, goes to the door to be like, hang on, opens the door, and lo and behold, it was, like, a door-to-door, like, salesperson.
The people that we get all the time are people trying to sell us solar panels.
Yeah, and we're like, no, sorry. But it was so funny because it's like, yeah, we could have just left it at that. We could have I mean, how funny for like a
He was
door-to-door
correct.
salesperson to be like,
Yeah.
oh, wow, dang, I just got shut down by a kindergartner.
He was 100% correct.
But he was right.
And
Follow
that-
those instincts, my antisocial Padawan.
I know, and then like, it was so weird for me because like you open the door, you start apologizing to the guy, he starts doing his spiel, and then I'm like, oh, you're not
Like,
even.
ooh.
I'm like, join me in this human moment at least.
Right.
Have at least a recognition of like
As
this
a
happens.
salesperson, what a missed opportunity. Because he could have shared that moment with you.
Right.
You could just be like, that was hilarious. Best thing I've seen all day. Oh, man.
He didn't-
How old is he? Oh, great. I have a kid. Blah, 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 blah. So anyway, solar panel. You know,
He
I don't
didn't
know.
probably have a pathway to yes with me, even with that.
No,
but,
but
like,
it could have been a better interaction.
For the person who there is a pathway to yes for, like that's the way you get there. And just jumping into the spiel, and then he's also like, I don't know if you've heard, but there's a new thing called the better, bigger, better, bigger, the BBB. You know, I'm like, oh, that's when you're like, you're doing like, okay, thank you, and they're still talking, and you're being polite, and then he's like, oh, the big beautiful bill, and that's when the door shut. It was like, no, I don't have to listen to the end of the
Yeah,
sentence.
we don't. This is our place.
Yeah.
You don't live here. We don't
Stop talking.
want
When
you
the person
here.
who lives here says, I don't want you to talk anymore.
Cheeky? Yeah, should we like rent out our son to like to say no and then like shut the door on people?
Look, it's much more charming.
Yeah.
It's more fun.
Yeah, same, Nikki. It's like that's literally become one of the first things I say whenever someone goes. I'm like, no, I don't own it. I don't own this place. No. Sorry, you don't want to talk to me. I'm one of the parasite class, you know? So, I don't have the money to give you nor the permission to make changes on the property. So, goodbye-bye.
Also, even if I did, I don't understand the pathway from door-to-door salesman to like, yes, I'm going to buy a bunch of solar panels.
I mean, I think what they're thinking is people, and this is probably true, like people are like, yeah, it's a good thing. I should do that.
Right.
But they don't ever like find the time in your busy day because capitalism to actually do the research. So it's like when someone comes to your door with all the information, you're like, oh, this is okay, all right. And then like impulse decisions are a thing. And again, we can't make that decision because A, we don't own it, and B, we could never afford it. But there are people out there who I hear, and that's a different situation for.
Yeah, but...
And like, here's the thing, you only got to make one sale in a week before that return on investment pays off. Because I don't know how much they're paying those door-to-door folks, but I mean, they wouldn't do it if it wasn't effective. They wouldn't do it if they were losing money on that
and like
method.
there must be something to the fact that it's all solar panels. Like that must be the thing that it works for.
Perhaps.
Like selling you a car, a
Or a
vacuum.
vacuum, yeah.
Car doesn't
yeah.
make sense to me. Vacuum makes sense to me in kind of in the same way where it's like, oh yeah, my old vacuum certainly does suck. And yeah, this one is new and it's better. And like, I see that you can demonstrate that to me right here. And it's like cash that I can give you now. And then I've got the thing and we're done.
Sure.
You know?
Green Mam's saying a lot of roofing folks up there. Yeah, I think like there's probably like, you know, local things. Like if look, here it's sunny all the dang time. And utilities are crazy expensive. So I get why solar is a smart thing. Look, if if I had it within my reach and it made sense, I would absolutely install solar, but probably not from someone who just like interrupted my dinner. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
whatever.
you're probably right that they're probably trying to get the people to actually come out and do the actual estimates and things like that. But even I mean, I guess
they just want to get they just want to get their foot in the door, like literally, figuratively.
I guess I could sign up for somebody to come out for an estimate from a door-to-door salesman. I wouldn't, because I'm hostile to the practice, but like that doesn't seem like a crazy thing.
What we should do is be like, I want you to know that I'm interested in this product, but you need to learn a lesson, and then just shut the door in their face. Yeah, Bunnyco looking into gutters. They can't get a quote until they come out, and then even though you just want a ballpark estimate so I can compare, they're like, so, are you going to make coffee or should I? Because I'm going to sit here and talk to you for a couple of hours. And yeah, Green Bam. Gave in, listened to one of them. Now you're on a list. Just can't get off. Just can't do it.
Oh, no. Man, I hate that these days. Anytime you give anybody your phone number or your email, I'm just like, here we go.
That's fine.
Here
I
come
never
the texts.
answer my phone anyway. Flava put up a no trespassing soliciting sign, and they stopped knocking. I'm glad that they actually respect that. I have a friend of ours, another balloon guy, who his front door has a sign that says, like, no soliciting, no, there's just like all of the things that it could be, and then it says, don't knock, don't ask, don't ring, don't knock, don't make it weird. Which I like. I think that's a good way of where it's like, come on. And then they have next to it a picture of Rob the balloon guy in his like chair escape. So he's like tied up with balloons, and they're like, yeah. And then like they got someone on the Ring camera who came up to their door, two guys, and then one of them like points out the sign to the other one, and they just like laughed at the image of Rob the balloon guy, and they're like, whoa, best sign I've seen all week, and then they walked away. So it worked.
And also, it's not rude to those people. You are helping them. If you are not gonna buy that thing, then
just saving you time, my friend.
My dad does the thing where he like really talks to people kind of regardless, and I get it. That's a very nice human thing, but also, you know, sometimes you're like, dude, you're not gonna buy this thing. You're just like keeping this guy standing around.
But is he doing the scam baiter?
The scam baiter.
Where it's like, I'm gonna show you.
Secret Renault poison.
I'm gonna talk your ear off.
Kit data.
Bunnyco was interested until the 4th call and the 10th voicemail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Green Bam. Okay. Green Bam does do the scam baiting. Okay. Exactly. Okay, on purpose. I like that. Oh my gosh, that's funny, Nikki. That's funny. Yes, we already talked to your boss about this. I know for a fact you didn't. Interesting, Annie. I don't have a DeviantArt, but it's interesting. Ha! RC's like, they definitely go around and do something, but I don't talk to them, so I don't know what it is. My issue is I don't want to talk to you. That's funny.
The less you try to talk to me, the more I like you. Please, stop trying to talk to me. There are definitely candidates that have turned me off because of
all of the incessant.
You know, like Pilar Schiavo.
Well,
oh man, she just sent so many freaking flyers. It was so many.
I get like again, they wouldn't do it if it wasn't effective, right? Like that's what I have to tell myself, that they invest all this money into these mailers, into these like, you know, and it's like, would they do it if there weren't like studies showing that these actually do activate voters, or at least get your name out there so that when they see the ballot, they're like, at least I recognize that name, chicka chicka, but I don't know.
But for me, it's like, now I recognize that name and I'm negatively valenced toward it.
Yeah. Good morning, Richie. How you doing? Ah. I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
Honestly, Richie, I'm not even sure which. Because you're from the UK, that could be us betraying the UK many years ago, or more contemporary. More
'Tis the
contemporary acts of
season for treason.
Trahison.
Jehovah's Witness. We're not in the demographic, but it hasn't stopped them. I heard somewhere, and again, I have never been Jehovah's Witness. I've never been Mormon. I've never really been Christian. But I remember reading somewhere that it was someone's theory, and I believe they were ex-Mormon. It was their theory that, like, the missions and all that was not to actually convert people, but rather to reinforce the otherness of non-members of the religion. Like, so, like, you send your young adults out to proselytize or to talk because they will get rejected and shunned and made fun of, and because that heightens the, like, see, the only people you can trust are those within this group, and the rest of the world hates you and despises you, and I don't know. I don't want to.
Because if you send them to college,
not my theory, but yeah,
then
right.
They're just like hanging out.
I mean, have you looked at Brigham Young?
Then if you go to college, then there's like attractive people who aren't Mormon.
It may
and
be
they're
a
like,
conspiracy
hey,
viewpoint.
Come hang out with us.
I completely agree, RC. That's why I'm not saying, like, guess what? I heard it's for sure. But here's the thing. I think that it does have. I think there's value to the. If it's not the reason for it, I think that you could make an argument that there is that effect, whether or not that's the intention.
Right.
I think that might be a little bit of the effect, where it just kind of like solidifies your.
If they go to college, somebody will be like,
identification.
"Hey, try one of these jazz waters," by which I mean a Coca-Cola.
Insanity. Jazz water, oh my gosh. Insanity Central
Lightly
saying hi there as
caffeinated.
an ex-Mormon. That conspiracy
yeah.
holds a bit of merit. Again, I am not the person to be coming up with these theories, or really I shouldn't be spreading them. I'm just saying, because this is literally, what is a stream but a person talking incessantly. So this is just me talking. Good night, Bunny Co. Yeah, I know. East Coasters, you are troopers if you're still with us. Mwah.
Although it's probably time to wrap it up, which would make it talking incessantly.
Yeah. Incessantly talking.
Yes.
Whoa. Sylphane! Actually, we're just about to wrap it up because it's about midnight here on the West Coast. But yeah, this is our late Thursday night stream. We usually do a Thursday night evening stream. Hi, Kiri, how you doing? Good to see ya. Nikki. Yeah, it's fascinating, and also just I have love in my heart for people who have love in their heart for people. That's what I'll say. Some folks go and do these funded by their family. Intentionally difficult. I mean, it's a... I think it's probably some people have wonderful experiences. It's the time of your life where you have wonderful experiences and deep conversations and musing and whatnot. But I bet it's a mixed bag kind of experience.
Big day for Richie. Your eldest son has transition day from reception to year one. So would reception be what in the U.S. we call kindergarten? Year one, first grade, grade one?
Or is it, yeah, how many?
Or is it preschool to more of a, like daycare?
We had, we didn't have reception. We had transitional kindergarten, which was his year 5 to 6. No, just kidding. 4 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then kinder was his 5 to 6, and now he'll be starting first grade at 6 and graduating at 7. 4-year-olds. Okay. Transitional. So year 1 is kinder for you. I gotcha. Yes, my birthday was yesterday, or I guess in 3 minutes. It was 2 days ago. And it was wonderful. It was a really nice birthday. Thank you for asking. Thank you. Your family is openly offered to go toe-to-toe with us. I have no skin in this game, but let me get some popcorn real quick. Did wonder how does it work in the U.S. It doesn't. Oh, our public education. It's fine. Oh, nice. Yodo. Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, happy birthday, Mumsy.
Happy birthday to me.
Happy my birthday to us all.
Happy my birthday to you.
Yeah, that's what I was saying yesterday. People say happy birthday. I say happy my birthday to you as well.
It's very nice. It's very nice of you to include
What, am I
people
going to like hog all the
on the
good
joy.
wishes? No. I want you to have a happy day.
Oh, you know, the good wishes.
Exactly.
Do it.
No. We got to spread that love. All right, friends. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It was kind of a short stream tonight. We started, well, I mean, I guess we went a little longer than we normally do. We started a little later, though. We had our friend come by and balance our sound, and I think it's sounding good. I hope you think it's sounding good. Mr. Sharp, where are we going to raid this wonderful room of human beings that I love so much? Thank you, everybody.
Have we been to Black Apple Creative before?
Yes.
Oh, hang on, there's stream is my internet is not cooperating, so it's double checking where they're at. They are working on some Ren Fair bags.
Black Apple Creative, did you say?
Yes.
Oh, I think I put an extra letter in there. Hang on.
BLACKAPPLECREATI.
Yeah, I did too many things. Black Apple Creative Leatherwork Ren Fair bags. Oh, that looks cool. Yeah. Let's go hang out. Let's go check it out, my friends. Thank you so much, everybody, for having a little Thursday night fun with us as we talked about, kitty cats and looked at some old balloon photos. We will be coming back to you on Monday. We have our Monday 10 a.m. stream. Our normal stream schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 10 a.m. Pacific, and then we do a Thursday night stream, usually starting at 8 p.m. Pacific. But, when I say those start times, usually it's about like 30 minutes to 60 minutes after that. We may be, reworking schedule stuff, and we've been thinking about it, Mr. Sharp and I. We've been ruminating. It's tricky during the summer because we don't have our kid in school all day during the week to kind of work on this stuff. But Insanity, thank you. I hope you have a good one too. You're welcome, Beyond the Grave. Thanks for joining the Discord. I saw you hopped in there. Enjoy perusing. It's not the most active Discord, but it is the one with the most photos of awesome balloons. Bye, Flava. Bye, RC. Hang on. Bye. Oh, Punk Fiend. Thank you. You have a happy 4th as well. Let me do a little.
Let's see. A few things here while you're doing things. So here is that is SharpBalloons on Twitch is the YouTube channel that has all of our VODs.
Well, we're uploading the VODs to it currently. So if you if you want to see some of the VODs as they start dropping off of Twitch, we're trying to upload them onto that YouTube channel. So
and then this is the newest of the YouTube videos on the regular SharpBalloons channel. That is Shana teaching you how to make A balloon dog.
One balloon dog. Yes, you too can become a balloon artist. We have put the raid command in for Black Apple Creative, and they are a channel that is intended for mature audiences.
Well, she's Australian, so.
Oh well, then there you go. You know what? You know how them
those
Aussies
Australians in there.
are. So, thank you,
words
Richie. Oh my
start
goodness,
with
what a
letters.
what a lovely wish from someone who's not from America. Don't let perverse people strain your love for the country. Love your country always, or respect your country always, and respect your government when they deserve it. Is that it?
That's
Love,
more or less the sentiment.
support.
You know, I've
whatever it
probably
is.
said it 8 different ways, but the main idea is that, like, you love the people and you love the good parts of it, and the stuff that tries to be in charge and wreck everything you don't have to put up with.
Yeah, don't respect those who want to burn it all down.
Yeah.
For their own profit. Ask about the seagulls. We'll do, RC. All right, everybody, thank you so much. Peas and pies to you as well, RC. Sephron, great. Sephron has some SharpBalloons classic VODs we can put on there. Fantastic. We should touch base. We're obviously we should. Thank you
yes.
so much,
Yes,
everybody.
Sephron,
Have a wonderful have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Okay, be safe. We love you. Bye, everybody. Bye. Okay, go say hi to Black Apple Creative and ask